What is going on, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how to grind David Beckham. So we've got our first icon of the year 2 weeks in, which has got to be a world record for it. It is a base icon, but it's the only Beckham out at the moment. Whether we see an upgrade very soon, I can imagine we will do at some point. But 10 squads, we do get a loan as well. So we've got obviously an exactly gold for the base icon of 5 matches. We've got an 84, 84, 85, 2 86s, an 87 and an 88. That seems quite a lot, but actually I don't think it is. So we do have the... Oh, they ruined it. So the bronze and silver now are a free common gold and a small silver pack. That is horrendous. That used to be 2 rare gold players that actually was worth the value of doing. Oh, I really hate them for that. We've got the value though, 422,000 for the SBC. We take out these 3, it's predominantly these values here. So you can get them done in how many days? 61 days to grind it out. So at the moment, you've got to think, we don't have any upgrades out. I can imagine we should get, hopefully, the 80 plus tomorrow. That is going to be the big start to the grind. But how do you start it right now? So, we have a couple of grindable SBCs at the moment. They may not be the greatest. And with these starter ones, unfortunately, all of these players, they are going to be pick and choose what you want. Because at the minute, it is very hard to get a lot of cards quickly. It is all grinding based, unless you are obviously opening packs or just grinding out FIFA points like no other. That is kind of what position we're in at the moment. So realistically, the best way to do this is doing your bronze, silver, gold. As boring as that is just the standard at the moment. So what I would do to start with is go to store and start doing the bronze pack method. Again, there is a video on the channel if you want to see it more in depth, but realistically, what have we got there? Oh, we got another elite road to the knockout pack. Fantastic. We've got, this is what I mean. How many we got? Contains 80 rare, 80 rare gold players with a guarantee of 2 86s. Also a road to the knockout with 14 games loan. We get 3 loans this time. This is what I mean. Like, I understand the logic, the business side of it. It makes sense. People are opening them. Of course they are. But that is absolutely crazy already. But back to original business. If you're not opening the promo packs like that, the bronze packs are going to be perfect to start with. So realistically, what we want to be doing is opening what we can, selling what we can. So as far as we go here, we have a look at all of these players. We see what value they are. If you can see 200 straight away, back off, keep them in the club. Because realistically, if I'm going to buy bronze players, that is 800 coins worth of bronze players. Plus then I discard all of this. That is then, what, 600 spent on these cards? So I've saved myself 200 coins. And yes, it doesn't seem a lot, but most definitely, once you get that Manu, you get a Joe Bellingham, there is a chance of them, obviously. You could get 10k, 5k back of them. Managers are another good one. But if you can find them players that are worth a little bit of value, you are getting some coins back as well. If you wanted to hold the major leagues, again, if we look at like Bundesliga, La Liga, eventually at some point, there will be a day, there will be a content day where they are worth some value, where you can hold them and sell them at a later date. Whether the silver pack works, I don't think it will until League SBC's out. But once you've been doing the bronze packs for a little bit, you should then be able to do upgrades. So if I want to go and do an upgrade now, personally I would just go low to high. I'm not too fussed what comes out really. I can keep grinding the bronze packs and go. So right there straight away, the lowest players are going to be from the lowest leagues naturally. But as you do say like 10, 20, 30 of them, you will get into your kind of topper players, your rare cards and also your major leagues. So this is going to give me, I believe, 3 or 2. I want to say it's 2 silver player packs, and what you want to be doing with there is putting these back in. Again, there is some value if they are for SBCs, if they are for a certain team, then you can obviously utilize them. But realistically at the moment, until League SBC gets announced or we get any sort of actual silver grindable SBC, we want to be sticking to the silver upgrade. So once we're with the silver upgrade as normal, you'll get a free common gold player pack. So with this one, again, we're just going to go with, I'll go with untradeable as well, just in case. With silvers, they're a little bit more of a value. They're not necessarily crazy, but they are worth some sort of value. So have we got any major leagues in here? English free, Netherlands can normally be quite good. So I will keep them out. And you can just keep grinding that one. So we've got the free commons now. And then from this, it's a big step. And like I said, it's not the quickest, but also you've got 61 days to get this done. This is kind of a preparation for upgrade packs tomorrow, because what you want to be doing with this, you could either, there's 2 ways of going with this. Keep your commons. Wow, I've got all of them. Brilliant. So if we go, for instance, we got these 2 now. We'll put them into an SBC. we can either do the gold upgrades in anticipation that we're getting a common upgrade tomorrow, so common to rare, or you can go and do gold upgrades, hopefully get somebody good, but also in preparation for a rare card to be upgraded. Either or, I think you're absolutely fine. That's fantastic. So I need to know which cards they were. Low to high, we'll go untradeable so we could spot them. Oh, there's one. That's definitely one, but I cannot remember who the other one was. And I've got a lot of comments, so we're just going to have to put in what we're going to put in, to be honest. He'll just go in the bin. I thought that with the duplicate it would change them. You have to actually click it again if you don't get them changed. So that makes sense, to be honest, just to get them on that newest. But, for instance, if we do this now, we get a 2 rare gold player pack. So this one is sometimes very good. You have a chance of a road to the knockout, no chance of an icon, and I don't think a chance of a hero in these. I could be wrong, let me know if you have, but I'm pretty sure it's just pretty much gold and special team. Oh, of course it was him. But if you're grinding them out, you'll get the 2 rare gold. You want to keep them. If you get a duplicate, then obviously put it back into the upgrade. Don't just discard it. We managed to get Gerard Moreno. I'd like to tell you about skycoach.gg. They offer many features within the FIFA franchise, from FIFA coins to FIFA Weekend League boosts, from trusted sellers, pro players, and are the best prices on the market currently. They have fast delivery, high quality services, lots of games, and also a cashback program. The more coins you buy, the more eligible you are for cashback options. So if you want to buy FIFA coins at the best price, click the link in the description of this video. It will be active promo code for 10% discount from my subscribers. All you have to use is the code JT11 at the checkout to receive this bonus. On to the video. Is that Gerard Moreno? No, it's, oh, Morales. Oh, we dropped in rating. So we got a 79 and a 75. For them, they're going to go back into an upgrade pack. And you just want to keep grinding that way. Because at the moment, we don't have League SBCs that we could put cards into. We don't have any other upgradable stuff until tomorrow. I would personally get done with what you can. I'd get the loan done. I'd maybe try and get maybe 1 or 2 if you are trying to grind it out. Get the 84s done maybe. And then leave the upgrades for the 88 then. We can also do the rares. That one for me is just, it's a bit of a bummer that they've changed them. I really hoped that they'd keep them the 2 gold rare because they are tradable and they sometimes gave you a hit that you could just put back into it. I feel like that's just a bit of a con in my eyes. It made no logical sense to not upgrade them, not degrade them into a free common gold and a small silver. For me, that's it's a bit wishy-washy in my opinion. I'm glad we've got a loan because we can try him out obviously before we finish him, but it isn't necessarily too difficult. An 88 is not necessarily the greatest, that is quite a high squad, but with upgrades, if it's an 80 plus, there is a solid chance. We haven't had a really good upgrade yet, so I'm hoping the 80 plus has come. What you want to do from there, 80 plus upgrade into then either the gold upgrade if you get say an 80 or back into that 80 plus, and then put every amount of fodder back into David Beckham. But I wouldn't use a David Beckham SBC until we get a duplicate. So if you are looking at, for instance, the 86, you get an 87, but if you can finish it, don't finish it until you get a dupe, because otherwise, if you then get a dupe again, you might not be able to finish the next squad, meaning you either have to discard the player or put him into something else. So make sure you're always doing it on a duplicate straight away. If it's obviously not a big enough squad, see if you can buy one. Start with the highest and work your way down. That is going to be the best way to do it, as realistically, it's better to get an 88 dupe and have just an 88 rated squad left than, well, other way around. It's better to have an 88 dupe and have an 84 rated squad rather than an 88 with only an 88 to go. But that's the best way to grind at the moment. Bronze, silver, gold upgrades. Wait for tomorrow for the other upgrades, and we've got a lot of time to get them done. Don't think that you have to absolutely blast them out, because we're going to get plenty of SBCs, and as well, we're going to get an icon SBC at some point. Now we've already started off this icon grind. Let me know if this helped. Make sure you like and subscribe, and a review will be out very shortly. Take care. Peace.